8 physical traits in women that men are most attracted to. Evolutionary biology has patterned human beings and all other life forms to strive for passing on of genetic material. We are groomed to look for the best mates who have the best chance of passing on our genes. According to Midge Wilson, who is a professor of psychology and women and gender studies at DePaul University, there are certain traits that are more desirable to men. She called this reproductive fitness assessment, which showcases the process in which a man checks out a woman. Now, keep watching to find out the top physical features that are desirable to men. Before we begin this video, make sure you subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss out on all of our awesome new videos. Number 8. Waist to hip ratio. When it comes to what men want and what men like, the waist to hip ratio is a big one. Although this ratio may be distorted nowadays due to mainstream media and the current conception of the female body, our male ancestors would check out a female's hips in order to determine if she was fit for childbirth. Researchers found a ratio of 7 to 10 to be the most favorable since men like small waists, but with childbearing hips. Number 7. Having a high-pitched voice. Men enjoy a nice high-pitched voice since it usually indicates a smaller and younger body. This is because women are more fertile when they are younger, ages between 20 to 31, and that excites would-be mates. Are you curious about what traits about men that are the most desirable to women? Well, stick around until the end, because we'll give you the flip side and let you know what women are attracted to the most in men. Number 6. Healthy hair. What men like most about women is their hair. They like healthy, long, full, and shiny hair because it shows that they are youthful and therefore fertile. Number 5. Makeup. The study also showed that men prefer women who wore less makeup. The researchers found that men prefer women wear about 40% less makeup than what they originally wore. Number 4. Smile. This is pretty straightforward. Many people prefer a mate with a nice, bright, sparkling smile. Additionally, the researchers found that the whiter the teeth, the more attractive the person. Number 3. Wearing red. Red has long been shown to stimulate the senses and also to enhance attraction. Some studies have even found that the color red acts as a form of aphrodisiac. Number 2. Arms. The study found that men like women with long arms. The researchers revealed that men preferred women with longer and more slender arms, but with a wide girth. Number 1. Hygiene. And finally, hygiene. Like all people, overall grooming and cleanliness play a huge role. You can be the most aesthetic person in the world, but if you look dirty and/or smelly, then good luck attracting a mate. So, now that you know what men want, let's move on to the top positive personality traits men look for in women. Being in a great relationship can be one of the best things in life. Finding exactly the right partner that makes you feel loved and appreciated can mean everything. How do you know if you have a perfect woman? If she has these positive personality traits, then she's definitely a keeper. A long-term relationship is sustained through love, respect, and good communication. If you do your part to foster a good relationship with a woman who has these positive personality types, then you'll be much happier. Women who have these types make for great partners. If you're wondering what men like when it comes to personality traits, keep watching. Number 8. Honesty. It's good to have someone who calls you on your behavior, even if it's hard to hear. An honest relationship is the kind of relationship that can last a lifetime. Number 7. Optimism. Sometimes life is going to throw you curveballs, and it's hard to see the good side of things. You want to be with someone who stays positive and keeps you going. Number 6. Intelligence. Dating someone who is smarter than you will force you to examine your own points of view. Being challenged intellectually will make you a smarter person as well. Number 5. Supports your goals and has her own. If a woman wants you both to succeed at things you love doing, then she's looking ahead to the future. Number 4. A good relationship with her parents. If a woman treats her parents well and relates to them, it means she values the positive traits in their personality and will bring them to yours. Number 3. Kindness. What men like about women is their kindness. This may seem obvious, but your partner should be kind. If she is constantly criticizing and insulting you or others, then it's not worth staying with her. Number 2. Accepting you for who you are. You may not be perfect, but a good woman knows that your small, annoying habits don't define you entirely. Number 1. Confidence. She stands up for herself and speaks her mind. If she believes in herself, it makes it easier for her to believe in you and push you to do better. Now that you know the physical features about women that are most desirable to men, here are traits about men that are most desirable to women. Love at first sight might actually be more than just a corny quote, since a recent study conducted by a London-based company called Think Eye Tracking determined what parts of a man's body a woman notices first. The study was performed with an advanced eye tracking technology that tracks the gaze and glances of the study participants. All participants were given an identical picture of a man in a swimsuit. The machine would then track the eye movements of the participants when they are given this picture in order to determine what they look at first and last. Interestingly enough, a woman's gaze would almost always never go to a man's privates, whereas men were much more likely to stare at another man's junk. The study resulted in a heat map that showcased the most viewed areas of the images the eye tracking technology was able to determine. Using this data, the researchers were able to surmise that a woman would generally first look at a man's midsection, followed by his face, shoulders, and then biceps. According to a sex and relationship expert named Wendy Walsh, she says that this is female preference and has to do with our ancestors seeking a male companion that could protect and provide. Wendy Walsh, PhD and author of the 30-Day Love Detox, said, "Think about our cave woman brains. We want to know, can this guy climb a tree and pick fruit for me? Can this guy slay a woolly mammoth for me?" So even if men and women were at a beach or a mall, their eyes would generally go to the same predetermined places. Women will tend to check out a man's abs first, then his face, followed by his shoulders and arms. Men, on the other hand, tend to be predetermined to look at a woman's breasts, hip to waist ratio, and her butt, because that's how male ancestors would determine if a female was fertile and good for childbearing. While the face was the second body part that women looked at first, the study noted that a handsome face wasn't always chosen, while a well-groomed face was almost always favored. So now that you know what men want as well as what females want, what are some physical traits and personality traits you look for in a partner? Let us know in the comment section below. Enjoyed this video? Hit the like button and share with your friends. Also, subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.